Aloha class, this is my video about CSS and implementing the changes into our web design. So first off, what I'm going to do is show how we have, I'll go back to the HTML, how we have IDs as well as classes in our layout. As just a review, IDs are basically things like our logo or the navigation bar that are going to stay there just once, whereas the classes are things that are going to be like articles or other type of content that's going to be changing throughout our website. And so in order to kind of make it a little more stylish, we need to implement CSS in here as well. So what we've done is we've implemented or inputted this link right here that's required for CSS. We go ahead and stick that in there, and then we can go ahead and start adding the IDs as well as the classes for our CSS. So I'm going to switch over to that now. It's a little bit different here. Before it just said ID and class, but here when we have it in CSS, it's split up a little bit differently. This pound symbol right here, this is going to represent IDs. So for things like our header, again the logo, that's only going to stay once, and we can arrange where we're going to put that. The navigation bar, another navigation. Basically everything that we have in our HTML. It's just this is going to make it a little bit more fancy. Now when we come down to our content, inside of our content we are going to have topics and articles and other things, pictures and whatnot. In order to do that, instead of typing out class, what we're going to do is we're going to open it and then close it with a period. That's the way that we distinguish between the classes as well as the IDs. So right down here, these ones are classes. We know that because they have the beginning and the ending starting with a period. And so as I entered all these in from the top of my header all the way down to my body, adding the content down in there, and then the footer, we can this is all pulled over into our HTML through this this link right here. And so after we implement all these and put these in, create everything for the pull quote, the highlights and everything, what we can then do is check it out on online to see how it looks. So I'll go ahead, I have that pulled up here. This is on our BYU Hawaii IDD server. Just to review, byuhidd.com/IDD315/ my last name, my first initial of my first name, and here we go. So as you can see, it changed a little bit. We now have the box where we're going to put our videos. We have the space for our pull quote, our logo, and now we have the header up here as well as a footer down here. So obviously in the future we're going to be able to do extra and put in information such as color and pictures and whatnot. That'll come in future assignments, but so far this is what we have, and this is done after we've completed HTML and CSS. So thank you.